Hey guys, the title I already told you why I'm making this video. Our brother Marcus Lewis has gone to be with the Lord. I'm smiling because, man, this was his desire. He wanted to be with God, and he had the peace of God knowing that, man, he was calling him home. And we got an honor to record his testimony a couple months back in August, and we got an opportunity to share it with you guys, and we know a lot of you guys have been blessed and impacted by it. I wanted to make this video because we have a couple of announcements dealing with the memorial, dealing with a couple of things that if you guys want to be a part of this celebrating of Marcus's life, you can get involved here. And so just hold on for a couple of minutes here. Before that though, I wanted to share a message from the pastors over at New Life Bridgeport, message that they sent me when I reached out to them to confirm, that he had gone to be with the Lord. And they sent me a message, and I want to read it to you because this really encapsulates, man, just the faithfulness of God. So check this out. So I messaged them. I said, hey, we heard that, he had gone to be with the Lord, that he has passed. And they said, yep, it's true. He passed away. He passed away sometime yesterday, which was Monday, October 28th of last week. And the reason why we waited so long for us to share this with you is because we wanted to honor them, and they wanted to share with the church, with their community. And then they gave me the green light last week, but then I also wanted to just make sure it was the right timing, and the Lord gave me the opportunity to make this video now. And so they said he passed away sometime yesterday, joyful and glorifying God to the very end. Also, it's just another testament to the Lord's faithfulness. We didn't record his testimony until August 14th. So if his passing away, had happened 2.5 months ago, then the video wouldn't even exist. If he had passed away 4 weeks ago, then Marcus wouldn't have been able to watch the video and be encouraged by how God is using his testimony all around the world. If he had passed away 2 weeks ago, then Marcus wouldn't have been able to celebrate God's grace and goodness in his life with his church family, as well as remind them how much he loves them, because they did a watch party, and he was able to share just his heart with them about how thankful he was. Then he said, it was only after the final chapter of the testimony journey that God told him, well done, you've ran your race. You've finished the journey. It's time to come home to me. That's why Marcus's death was so precious in God's sight. Because the Lord could finally say, today, my son, whom I love with all my being, is coming home to me. Guys, we don't know when somebody's going to pass away. You know what I mean? We don't know these things. I could go tomorrow. You could go tomorrow. This can happen at any minute and any time. And it's amazing that I'm blown away by the fact that we got the opportunity to record Marcus's testimony and then share it with you guys. And then all of this happens. Marcus was diagnosed with cancer earlier this year. Recording his testimony, we were told by him, hey, I may have to get up. Is it okay if I get up? Because he had bladder cancer, and he would need to get up constantly to pee. And I said, yeah, no problem. We have the bathroom right here. No problem. You can get up at any time. And then we recorded for an hour and a half, and there was no need for him to get up. I mean, literally, it's like the Lord just allowed us to have an hour and a half of just recording his testimony, and unfiltered, no script, just him sharing his heart. And that's what you guys saw, And then right after we finished recording, all of the urges to go to the bathroom came, and he couldn't hold it. He had to go. And we saw the Lord's hand on the recording. And then Again, he got to have a watch party. He got to see the impact of his testimony. Right now is one of the most watched on the Pando app for us. The Pando app is where we share testimonies with prisons across the country. So people are being blessed inside of prisons. People are being blessed around the world by his testimony. If you haven't watched it, I encourage you to watch it. It's titled, "After 40 Years of Homelessness, He Gave His Life to Jesus." So it's just an honor, for us to be able to share his testimony with you and have that in the archive. And so I want to bring a couple of things into focus here, okay? There's going to be a memorial happening this Sunday, November 10th at 4 p.m. at New Life Bridgeport Church at 3039 S. Normal Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. All of that information is going to be down below. The church is looking to put together a memorial video of 30-second clips of people just sharing how the testimony impacted, blessed, encouraged their life. And so this is where you come in. If you've been blessed and impacted by Marcus's testimony, I want to encourage you to send a 30-second clip to marcuslewisimpact@gmail.com. I will put that information also down below. If you're able to make it out to the memorial, I encourage you to go and celebrate with the church what Jesus has done in his life, this incredible testimony. If you're unable to make it, like myself, unfortunately, we won't be able to make it. We're actually going to be coming back from another trip at that time. But we will be tuning in live through Livestream. The memorial is going to be Livestream, and so if you can make it in person, we're going to also have a Livestream link down below. Other than that, we want to encourage you to continue to share the testimony. Watch it if you haven't watched it. And let's continue to testify boldly about what Jesus is doing in our own lives, because we don't know when we're going to go. Could be today, could be tomorrow. For Marcus, it happened Monday, October 28th. He had been walking over a decade faithfully with the Lord, being a voice in his community, after being a voice of encouragement, of hope in his community after 40 years of being homeless and being really oppressed by the enemy. Jesus set him free. Jesus set him free. And now he has gone home to be with the Lord. And we rejoice in that. We rejoice in that he finishes well. He finished his race well. And we can continue to celebrate his life. And so that's all I have. All the information that I just gave you is going to be down below. Love you guys. Bless you guys. And new testimonies are coming out next week. And so, thank you for all your support. God bless you.